American biophysicists have presented an innovative technology for processing urine into drinking water, which can be used during a spacewalk. The new suit makes it possible to efficiently extract water from urine, providing astronauts with a sufficient supply of liquid. This solution can help solve two key problems associated with modern methods of using diapers and a drinking bag during a spacewalk. The researchers have already completed work on the electrical control circuit of the system and plan to conduct tests after completing the development of all components of the suit. His prototype could be an important step forward in the field of space technology and potentially be useful not only when working in low Earth orbit, but also when flying to the Moon. In China, they began selling T-shirts with a photo of former U.S. President Donald Trump, taken immediately after the assassination attempt. The first batch of T-shirts went on sale before most governments around the world had time to react to the event. We put out the T-shirts as soon as we saw the news about the shooting, and, although we didn't even have time to print them, within 3 hours more than 2,000 orders were received from China and the United States. The publication quotes one of the saleswomen of the Doubao platform. On average, it takes 1 minute to make a T-shirt. What can I say? It is possible only in the words of George Hegel. History repeats itself twice, first in form of a tragedy, then in the form of a farce. Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko has called on the parties to the conflict in eastern Ukraine to start negotiations as soon as possible to achieve peace. At a meeting on military security, he stressed that the people of Ukraine are not an enemy for either Russia or Belarus. According to him, there are normal people among Ukrainians, especially among the military, who can serve as a good example for dialogue. The Belarusian leader cited as an example the successful agreement between Belarus and Ukraine on the voluntary withdrawal of troops from the border, which, in his opinion, can serve as a model for resolving other controversial issues, including the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. He stressed the importance of dialogue and warned against a possible escalation of the conflict and human casualties. On July 12, a young man disappeared in the Beloretsk district while riding an ATV. According to representatives of the State Committee of the Republic of Bashkortostan for Emergency Situations, in the evening of that day 2 people went hiking on Mount Malinovaya. However, after they went their separate ways, one of them got lost. Rescue services were immediately called to help find the missing man. Fortunately, he was able to find his way back on his own. This was a joyful conclusion to a story that reminds us of the importance of safety measures when conducting outdoor activities.